So my predictions for like this is a wish list slash, you know, prediction list, right? My prediction straight off the bat, by the way, we're gonna have Vega up here and we're gonna have Rog up here. I think these characters are almost guaranteed for next season. It's been a long time coming, baby. Rog in season 3. That's what I want to fucking see, baby. Rog in season 3. All y'all niggas about to get cooked. I'm entering tournaments again if this character gets revealed. I'm entering tournaments. I'm playing the game like 50 hours a week. I'm playing this game for real. All they gotta do is add Rog or Viper. They add one of these characters. Fuck it. I'll deal with the Street Fighter 6 mechanics. Fuck it. They can add aerial drive impact. All right, never mind. Let me. I'm good off that act. But fuck it. They can just do some crazy shit. They add one of my characters. It's over. I'll become legend rank 1 Rog, legend rank 1 C Viper, whatever it's gotta be. I'm going back to tournaments. It's done. It's over. But anyway, so my predictions, right? Pause this shit. My predictions for season 3. So I think Vega and Rog off the bat are like almost guaranteed. And if you guys don't know why, they have a scene in, they both have scenes in the world tour mode. I think it came out with the Bison update, right, chat? Or was it, I think it was the Bison or the Terry update where they both had scenes in world tour. And it's not like you just go and meet the NPC like Fang. Fang texts you and he doesn't have any voice acting, right? Where you just go meet him. No, they have fully voice acted scenes in all the languages, in Japanese and English. They have fully voice acted scenes. So they got the voice actors from both of those characters to voice act in a whole cutscene, right? I don't think they'd go through all of this buildup and give them a whole voice acted cutscene if they weren't coming back, right? So for example, we can watch them on stream here. So normally, and I haven't played World Tour, but I have a friend who like grinded the shit out of this, right? If they just text you and then they don't have any voice lines, it's different. But this character, right? If they just text you and they're just an NPC, but this character, look, has a whole cutscene and the build up to it, chat. So look, in Bison's story in this game, he only remembers 2 people, right? It's Balrog and Vega. Those are the only 2 people that he remembers from his previous body, okay? So he sends the player, which is like your character, to go find these people. You'll find Vega, you have to fight his son, and then you can talk to Vega. And then to fucking find Balrog and talk to him, you have to go to an underground fighting ring and win him some money because he bets on underground fights, right? So he texts you, right? He's like, you the one that's been looking for me with that new leader, Shadowloo or whatever, name's Balrog. At least that's what people called me. You made me a lot of money today. So basically you won him the fights. Like you won the fights that was in the underground ring that he betted on. You made me a lot of money today, so I'll let you in on some stuff. And this is the cutscene that plays.
I don't give 2 craps about the Shadowloo ship sinking. I had some pretty good times there though. Can't lie about that. If you're looking for some muscle, I'll consider your offer. Just one problem. Word is, Ed's got his own thing going, called Neo Shadowloo. I'm not sure which side I'd pick, but Cash does plenty of talking. Know what I'm saying? Tell him that when you see him again at the lab.
So he says, tell him that when you see him again at the lab, right? All right, cool. So he says, tell him that when you see him again at the lab. So tell Bison that when you see him again at the lab, okay? Now let's watch Vegas.
I did not care much for the organization in the first place. I have never desired absolute power. I am the master of my own castle, after all. However, I admit to having found some hint of beauty in the crazed ambition for world domination. So if this reborn leader of Shadowloo tale is true, if this is to be the beginning of a new age of madness and blood, perhaps it will be time for me to take up my claw once again. You may inform your leader of this.
He says the same thing. You may inform your leader of this. So you have to go back and tell Bison. If that's not a surefire sign that these characters are coming back, I don't know what is, by the way. I don't know what is. I do not know, because this is like a surefire sound. Like they both have voice acted cutscenes. in both their languages. They both have stories that lead up to why you're like getting them back. I think a good bet. The last person that he remembered, by the way, M. Bison, was Sagat. Just so you know, the other person that he remembered was Sagat, but you don't interact with Sagat at all. Voice acting, yeah, they got the VAs and everything. The story mode leads up to them getting recruited for Shadaloo again. The player has to go out of their way to find them. It just makes it adds up way too much for them not to be in the next season. Bro, there's no way. If Capcom has to be the dumbest fucking company to get their VAs back, do a whole cutscene and not bring them back. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say we're getting 5 characters instead of 4 next season, because Monster Hunter has been finished in development for a long time now. It's finally out. I think we actually got, you know, a decent chance of having a decently large season, okay, for character wise. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say we're gonna get 5 characters, right? So here's where I'm at, right? Now hear me out, okay? I think almost a guarantee, if she doesn't come this season, if she doesn't come, remember, this isn't a wish list, this is a prediction, right? Almost guaranteed to come in this. Where the fuck is she? Oh, here she is. She's either coming this season or next season. She's gonna be in the game though. You're not gonna make a Street Fighter game without Sakura, right? She's the most popular Street Fighter character in the history of Street Fighter for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but this character will always sell. This character is the most popular Street Fighter character. They did a popularity poll in like 2019, and she won by a fucking large margin. Everybody wants Sakura. Even I want Sakura. I don't really play her like that, but you know, Sakura's always fun to play because she's like a slightly altered female version of Ryu, and Ryu is fun, right? So I'm okay with her being in the game, but I can almost guarantee you she's gonna be. She's not lame. She's just kind of like, she's just a slightly less vanilla version of Ryu. She's just Ryu but female. Oh yeah, I think Sea Viper has a really good chance of coming back to season 2. Rose is very cool. I think Sea Viper has a very high chance. I think they'd be stupid not to put her in, because everybody wants her. She'd sell like hotcakes too. Everybody wants her right now. As long as they keep her difficulty, which they're not going to. It's Street Fighter 6. Everybody thinks they want her until they play against her, or they play her. And they're like, wait, I don't really like this character. But me though, nigga like me. Like I said, the 5th pick can be anybody, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to Alex. I think Alex has a really good chance. I think Mika, okay, Mika is like, I think Mika has a good chance too. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but chat, like, we're gonna get a grappler next season, okay? We're gonna get a grappler, right? We're gonna get a grappler. It has to be one of these two, Alex or Mika, right? Because they're not gonna add Hakan. If they had Hakan, I'm shooting myself in the face. Yeah, we didn't get a grappler in season 2. We haven't gotten a grappler in 2 seasons. We're gonna get a grappler in season 3, guys. I can almost guarantee it. And the best choices are Mika or Alex. These are probably the 2 most popular. If they bring back fucking Hugo or Hakan, I will fucking...